All right, guys, talking here about the Mazak Powermaster, scraping alignment. A little bit behind on the videos, but we are making progress. We had to make stands on this thing to remove the outer frame away from the body of the machine because we're gonna be regrinding this bedways. Like we just discussed before, they're out pretty bad, mostly by the chuck. So we got all that figured out. I did have the guys clean this all up. You know, in this job, we're gonna be painting the machine as you guys requested, back to the factory colors. So there'll be some tape on stuff and whatnot. But going here to the headstock, we got that off the machine. We put, took the nose off of it just to clean everything up. We're gonna be inspecting this tomorrow. So, but I do wanna come around and show you this. I believe this is the worst one we've seen. And this is a spline shaft. So this is what your pulley gets connected to in order to transfer the power from the motor into the spindle itself. You know, this edge right here is supposed to look like that over here in this direction. So it is completely walled out. We had to cut that pulley section out because it was so locked on there. It was just ridiculous. So you could see the markings on here. So we are gonna fix this. We're gonna take care of this. When I quoted you guys, I'm gonna be replacing all those bearings in there anyways because it constantly runs. It's very important that we take care of that. You can come around here to this side, show you kind of what we're inspecting as well. So we don't see anything out of the norm as of right now, but that shaft definitely has to fit. I'm gonna be putting a new coupling on it because generally you could save one or the other, but because of how far off this is, I don't know where it's at right now, but we'll take care of that for you guys. But I just wanted to show you that. That's ridiculous. So, but this is where we're at. Once we inspect this, we're gonna put the bed on the way grinder probably next week, Monday or Tuesday. So I'll try to get a video of that up on our way grinder. I want to pressure wash it, clean it off real good. So we're gonna be grinding probably both V's, the top of it too, to make sure it's parallel to the bottom. We're gonna be grinding the binder section. And the other critical part that people don't realize is that it's got a bunch of grit on here, but this is your ball screw support bracket, and this has to be parallel to these. So it is a pain in the ass to do it because you have to make sure that this surface right here is perfectly flat here and here, as well as this dovetail right here, because as your ball screw support moves, you have to make sure it's parallel to these ways because that's what we're going off of when we line up the ball screw. So super critical. We'll show you how we do that later on. A lot of people cheat it. We don't cheat that part because if you're not supporting the ball screw, it's not gonna last as long as you want it to. So, but yeah, just wanna give you an update. This is where we're at. If you have any questions, please let me know. I got my first box of parts from Mazak, and there's gonna be a ton more. So yeah, keep me in the loop or give me a call if you have any questions. Thank you.